Four longtime friends believe that relentless success leads to isolation, but they are about to discover a shocking truth that challenges everything they thought they knew about friendship and sacrifice. What will be the answer to their deepest struggles? As tensions rise and mysteries unfold, urgent decisions must be made to protect what really matters. Stay tuned to discover the controversial secrets and revelations that could change your life and transform your understanding of true connection. Your perspective will never be the same. Welcome, enjoy, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Every Saturday morning, the local soup kitchen buzzed with activity, a beacon of hope in the heart of the city. Maya, Liam, Sarah, and Jamal had been volunteers since their high school days, each bringing their unique strengths to the table. Maya, with her warm smile and organizational prowess, coordinated the volunteers and managed the kitchen's logistics. Liam, the tech enthusiast, handled the kitchen's limited online presence, ensuring that donations and volunteer sign-ups flowed smoothly. Sarah, an aspiring artist, added a touch of creativity, decorating the dining area with handmade crafts that brightened the patrons' days. Jamal, the quiet thinker, managed the kitchen's finances, keeping meticulous records despite his introverted nature. Their friendships had solidified over countless Saturdays, each of them finding solace and purpose in their shared mission. Maya found fulfillment in giving back, her natural leadership emerging as she balanced the demands of the kitchen with her personal life. Liam thrived on the camaraderie, his innovative ideas often sparking new initiatives to improve the kitchen's operations. Sarah cherished the moments of creativity, drawing inspiration from the resilience she witnessed in those they served. Jamal, though reserved, felt a profound connection to the purpose they served, his analytical mind ensuring the kitchen remained sustainable. One particular Saturday stood out in their memories. The kitchen was hosting a holiday meal, and the quartet had gone above and beyond to make it special. Maya coordinated a seamless operation. Liam set up a makeshift stage for entertainment. Sarah created festive decorations, and Jamal managed an unexpected influx of donations. As they stood together, watching the smiles on the patrons' faces, they realized the deep bonds they had formed. Their friendships were no longer just about volunteering. They were about mutual support, shared dreams, and the unspoken understanding that they were making a difference together. That evening, as they sat around a table enjoying a late meal, Liam raised a toast. "To us," he said, "for turning Saturdays into something meaningful." Glasses clinked, and laughter filled the room. Maya looked around at her friends, feeling a sense of gratitude. "We're more than volunteers," she added. "We're a family." Their Saturday beginnings had laid a strong foundation, weaving threads of kindness and friendship that would carry them through the years. Little did they know, the experiences they shared at the soup kitchen would shape their futures in ways they could never have imagined. 12 years later, life had taken Maya, Liam, Sarah, and Jamal on separate journeys, each achieving successes yet grappling with personal struggles. Maya had transformed her passion for helping others into a thriving catering business, Maya's Bites. Her dedication and creativity had earned her a loyal clientele, but the relentless pace left her feeling overwhelmed and isolated. The weight of managing a growing business bore heavily on her, leaving little room for personal time or relaxation. Liam, once the tech-savvy volunteer, was now on the brink of launching his own tech startup, Innovatech Solutions. His innovative ideas had attracted attention, but securing adequate funding proved more challenging than anticipated. The pressure to deliver groundbreaking technology while maintaining financial stability created constant tension, and Liam found himself sleepless and anxious about the future of his venture. Sarah had blossomed into a successful artist, her work displayed in galleries across the city. Her talent and dedication had earned her acclaim, but the constant demand for creativity led to severe creative blocks. The pressure to produce new and inspiring work stifled her passion, leaving her feeling creatively drained and uncertain about her next project. The vibrant artist she once was now struggled to find depth in her creations. Jamal had achieved his dream of becoming a published author with his debut novel receiving positive reviews. However, the acclaim did not shield him from the shadows of writer's depression. The solitude required for writing had taken a toll on his mental health, leaving him feeling disconnected from his work and uncertain about his ability to continue. The once fervent storyteller grappled with self-doubt and the fear of never finding his voice again. Despite their individual successes, each friend faced their own battles. Maya longed for balance. Liam craved financial security. Sarah sought renewed inspiration, and Jamal yearned for peace. Their paths had diverged, yet the memories of their shared Saturdays at the soup kitchen remained a comforting reminder of the bonds they once cherished. Maya sat alone in her bustling kitchen, the sounds of clattering pans and sizzling food doing little to soothe her frayed nerves. "I can't keep this up," she whispered to herself, rubbing her temples. Running Maya's bites had been her dream come true, but the constant demands were wearing her down. Late nights, endless to-do lists, and the pressure to maintain quality were taking a toll on her health and happiness. One particularly exhausting afternoon, as Maya reviewed the day's orders, there was a knock at the door. Looking up, she saw Anna, an old volunteer from the soup kitchen, standing hesitantly on the threshold. Anna had always been a quiet presence, helping with menial tasks but never sharing much about her own life. Maya welcomed her in, offering a cup of tea. "It's been a while, Maya," Anna began, her voice soft. "I heard about your catering business. It's impressive." Maya managed a tired smile. "Thanks, Anna. It's been a lot." They sat in comfortable silence for a moment before Anna spoke again. "I wanted to talk to you. The soup kitchen is struggling more than ever. They might have to close down." Maya felt a pang of anxiety. The place that had been the foundation of their friendships was now in jeopardy. "I had no idea. Is there anything I can do to help?" Anna nodded. "Actually, yes. They need support, and so do we. Maybe reconnecting with your old friends could make a difference." As Anna left, Maya felt a flicker of hope. The encounter stirred something inside her, a longing to return to her roots and seek the support she once freely gave. Perhaps reaching out to Liam, Sarah, and Jamal could not only save the soup kitchen, but also help her find the balance she desperately needed. Determined, Maya decided to take the first step. She pulled out her phone and scrolled through her contacts, finding Liam's number first. It had been years since they last spoke. Taking a deep breath, she pressed call. The familiar ringtone felt both comforting and nerve-wracking. After a few rings, Liam answered. "Maya, it's been ages. How are you?" "I'm overwhelmed," Maya confessed, her voice wavering. "I need to talk. It's about the old soup kitchen." There was a pause before Liam responded. "I'm listening." Maya knew this was the beginning of something important. Reconnecting with her old friends might just be the lifeline she needed to overcome her burnout and rediscover the purpose that had always driven her. Liam sat in his cluttered home office, staring blankly at the spreadsheets on his computer screen. Innovatex Solutions was supposed to revolutionize the tech industry, but funding delays and unexpected expenses had put the launch in jeopardy. The pressure weighed heavily on him, each day blending into the next with little progress. Frustrated, Liam reached for his phone and dialed his mentor, Mr. Thompson, hoping for some guidance. After a few rings, Mr. Thompson answered. "Liam, how are things going?" "Not great, honestly," Liam admitted. "We're behind schedule, and the investors are getting restless. I don't know how much longer we can keep this up." Mr. Thompson listened patiently before responding. "Sometimes, when you're stuck, it's time to look outside your immediate circle for solutions. Have you considered collaborating with others who can bring different strengths to the table?" Liam mulled over the advice. Collaboration had always been a part of his volunteer days at the soup kitchen, but he hadn't reached out to his old friends in years. An idea began to form. Perhaps reconnecting with Maya, Sarah, and Jamal could provide the fresh perspective and support he needed. Determined, he sifted through his contacts and found Maya's number. It had been 12 years since their last conversation, but he felt a spark of hope as he pressed call. The phone rang several times before Maya answered. "Maya, it's Liam. It's been a long time. I need your help." There was a beat of silence before Maya responded. "Liam, it's great to hear from you. What's going on?" Explaining his predicament, Liam felt a sense of relief. Maya listened attentively, then suggested, "Maybe it's time to bring everyone together again. We used to make a great team. Perhaps we can find a way to help each other." Encouraged by her response, Liam felt a renewed sense of purpose. Reaching out to his old friends might not only save his startup, but also rekindle the bonds they once cherished. As he hung up the phone, a weight lifted off his shoulders. The path ahead was still uncertain, but for the first time in months, Liam felt optimistic about finding a solution. Sarah paced her small studio apartment, staring at the blank canvases that surrounded her. The upcoming art exhibition was only weeks away, and she was struggling to find inspiration. Each brushstroke felt forced, lacking the passion that had once defined her work. The fear of failure loomed over her, making it even harder to create. One evening, feeling particularly defeated, Sarah opened her sketchbook and began to reminisce about the projects she had worked on with Maya, Liam, and Jamal at the soup kitchen. Their collaborative efforts had always sparked her creativity, blending compassion with artistic expression. An idea took root. Perhaps reconnecting with her old friends could help her break through the creative block. Determined, Sarah reached out to Maya first. After sending a couple of messages, Maya responded eagerly, suggesting they meet up to catch up. During their meeting, Sarah shared her struggles, and Maya listened empathetically. "Maybe we can brainstorm together. Sometimes just talking things out can help." Encouraged, Maya suggested involving Liam and Jamal as well. They arranged a weekend gathering at Maya's catering business, where they could discuss their current lives and how they might support one another. As the friends reunited, the familiar camaraderie ignited a spark within Sarah. Listening to Liam's challenges and Jamal's experiences, she felt a surge of ideas for her art. Inspired by their stories, Sarah began to incorporate themes of resilience and friendship into her work. She collaborated with Maya to host a charity event for the soup kitchen, using her art to raise awareness. The process reignited her passion, and the creative block that had plagued her started to dissolve. Sarah realized that drawing strength from her friends' journeys not only helped her overcome her own struggles, but also enriched her art in ways she hadn't imagined. Jamal sat in his dimly lit study, staring at the blank screen of his laptop. His latest novel, once a source of pride, now felt like a burden. The praise from his debut had faded, and the isolation of writing had deepened his writer's depression. Doubts about his talent, and the fear of never producing another meaningful story gnawed at him daily. One afternoon, Sarah invited him to her art exhibition, hoping to inspire him with her renewed creativity. Reluctantly, Jamal agreed, seeking a change of environment. As he wandered through the gallery, he observed the vibrant artwork and listened to the stories behind each piece. The connections between art and emotion resonated with him, sparking something he hadn't felt in months. During the exhibition, Jamal found himself sitting next to Sarah. "Your work is incredible, Sarah," he said, his voice softer than usual. "I can see how much passion you've put into it." Sarah smiled warmly. "Thank you, Jamal. I think reconnecting with our old friends has really helped me find my spark again." Inspired by her words, Jamal felt a flicker of hope. He remembered the nights spent brainstorming stories with Maya, Liam, and Sarah. Maybe reaching out to them could help him find his way back to writing. Gathering his courage, he approached Maya and Liam later that evening. "Maya, Liam," Jamal began. "I've been struggling a lot lately. I was wondering if we could talk, maybe find a way to support each other like we used to." Maya reached out, embracing him gently. "Of course, Jamal. We're here for you." Liam nodded in agreement. "Let's figure this out together." With his friends by his side, Jamal felt the weight of his depression lighten. The shared support and understanding reminded him of his purpose as a storyteller. Slowly, he began to draft new ideas, finding solace in the collaborative spirit that had once defined their group. The darkness that had overshadowed their passion began to dissipate, replaced by the warmth of light and the promise of new beginnings. Maya sat at her cluttered desk, the faint aroma of freshly baked pastries lingering in the air. The call with Liam had rekindled a spark of hope she hadn't felt in months. Determined to bring her friends back together, she drafted a message to Sarah and Jamal, proposing a reunion to discuss both personal struggles and the looming threat to the soup kitchen. Within hours, Sarah responded with enthusiasm, while Jamal's reply was tinged with hesitance. "I'd like to, but I'm not sure I'm ready," he wrote. Maya understood the depths of Jamal's struggles and decided to reach out personally. A phone call later, Jamal agreed to join, recognizing that isolation had only deepened his despair. The reunion was set at Maya's catering business, now expanded into a bustling hub of culinary activity. As Maya prepared refreshments, her heart raced with anticipation and anxiety. When Sarah and Jamal arrived, the room filled with a mixture of nostalgia and unspoken tension. "Maya, it's been too long," Sarah said, embracing her friend warmly. "Yeah, it really has," Jamal added, offering a tentative smile. Liam joined them shortly after, bringing a sense of urgency to the gathering. "We have to talk about the soup kitchen. It's on the brink of closing, and I think if we combine our efforts, we can save it." Maya nodded, feeling the weight of responsibility settle on her shoulders. "I've been thinking the same. Between our businesses and projects, we have resources that could make a significant impact." Sarah leaned forward, her eyes bright with determination. "I can create an art campaign to raise awareness. Visual storytelling could really help us connect with more people." Jamal, inspired by Sarah's enthusiasm, began to outline ideas for a series of short stories highlighting the soup kitchen's role in the community. "If we share these narratives, we can humanize our cause and attract more support." Liam tapped his fingers thoughtfully. "I can develop a digital platform to streamline our fundraising efforts and reach a broader audience. Integrating technology with our creative initiatives could amplify our impact." As the friends brainstormed, the old camaraderie resurfaced, blending seamlessly with new ambitions. They recognized that their individual strengths, once harnessed together, could create a formidable force for change. The decision was unanimous. They would collaborate to save the soup kitchen, rekindling not only their friendship, but also their shared sense of purpose. The news hit them like a tidal wave. The soup kitchen, a cornerstone of the neighborhood for decades, was facing closure due to plummeting donations and increasing operational costs. A letter from the city council announced that unless substantial funds were raised within 3 months, the facility would shut its doors permanently. Panic set in among the staff and patrons, many of whom relied on the kitchen for daily meals and a sense of community. Maya gathered her friends at their usual meeting spot. "We need to act fast. The next few weeks are critical." Liam nodded, already thinking of strategies. "We should start by assessing our current resources and identifying where we can make the most immediate impact." Sarah spread out her sketches and campaign ideas on the table. "I've been working on visuals that highlight personal stories from the soup kitchen. These can be powerful tools for our fundraising efforts." Jamal shared his drafts, each story meticulously capturing the lives touched by the kitchen. These narratives will connect with people on an emotional level, making them more likely to contribute. As they delved deeper into planning, the reality of the crisis became more palpable. They needed a comprehensive approach that combined fundraising, awareness, and community engagement. Maya took the lead, coordinating logistics and setting deadlines, while Liam focused on building the technological infrastructure necessary to support their campaigns. Days turned into sleepless nights as the friends poured their hearts into the mission. They organized fundraising dinners, leveraging Maya's catering prowess to host events that drew in large crowds. Sarah's art exhibitions became central to their awareness campaigns, her pieces evoking empathy and action. Jamal's stories were shared across social media, resonating with a wide audience and inspiring donations. However, the enormity of the task began to wear them down. Tensions flared as each faced their own personal struggles alongside the mounting pressure. Maya's burnout deepened. Liam grappled with the technical challenges of his platform. Sarah battled creative fatigue, and Jamal's depression threatened to derail their progress. Despite their efforts to stay united, the strain tested their friendships, pushing them to the brink of giving up. One evening, after a particularly grueling day, Maya found herself staring at a lifeless soup kitchen, the weight of impending loss suffocating her spirit. Doubts crept in. Was their effort enough? Could they truly save the place that had given them so much? As she sat in the quiet, the memories of their Saturdays filled her mind, reminding her of the power of their combined kindness. Determined not to let the crisis break them, Maya reached out to her friends once more. "We've come this far. Let's not stop now. For the kitchen, for our friends, and for ourselves." Her words, filled with genuine conviction, rekindled their resolve. They knew that the battle ahead was tough, but together, their threads of kindness were stronger than any crisis they faced. With renewed determination, the friends launched their multifaceted campaign to save the soup kitchen. Each took on roles that best suited their skills, ensuring their collective efforts were both efficient and impactful. Maya organized a series of high-profile fundraising events. Leveraging her catering business, she hosted exclusive dinners where proceeds directly supported the soup kitchen. Her expertise in event management ensured each gathering was a success, attracting generous donors and local influencers who spread the word further. Liam, ever the tech visionary, developed a user-friendly website and mobile app dedicated to their cause. He integrated seamless donation systems, live trackers displaying real-time fundraising progress, and interactive features that allowed supporters to share their own stories and reasons for contributing. His platform also facilitated virtual events and workshops, expanding their reach beyond the local community. Sarah immersed herself in creating compelling art pieces that embodied the spirit of resilience and hope. Her exhibitions became the heart of their awareness campaigns, drawing in crowds who connected deeply with her work. She collaborated with local artists and schools, organizing workshops that both raised funds and fostered a sense of unity and creativity within the community. Jamal, inspired by his friends' unwavering support, focused on storytelling. He wrote a collection of short stories based on the lives of those the soup kitchen served, highlighting their struggles and triumphs. These narratives were shared through social media, newsletters, and local media outlets, humanizing the kitchen's impact and galvanizing public support. As their campaigns gained momentum, the community began to rally around them. Local businesses offered sponsorships, volunteers joined their efforts, and media coverage amplified their message. The combination of Maya's strategic events, Liam's technological innovations, Sarah's emotional art, and Jamal's poignant stories created a powerful synergy that revitalized their mission. Despite the progress, the friends faced unexpected challenges. A rival organization emerged, attempting to divert donations and support away from the soup kitchen. The friends had to navigate these obstacles, reinforcing their strategy and staying focused on their core mission. Amidst the turmoil, their personal bonds deepened. Maya found moments of respite through her friends' encouragement. Liam discovered new inspirations by collaborating with Sarah and Jamal. Sarah overcame creative blocks by immersing herself in the shared purpose, and Jamal regained his passion for storytelling through their collective spirit. One pivotal evening, during a major fundraising gala hosted by Maya, the friends stood together on stage, witnessing the culmination of their hard work. The room was filled with supporters, their faces reflecting the same determination and hope that had driven the friends from the start. As they shared the final success of their campaign, securing the necessary funds to keep the soup kitchen open, the air was thick with emotion. Their combined efforts had not only saved the soup kitchen, but had also mended the threads of their own lives, weaving a tapestry of resilience, friendship, and unwavering kindness. The day the final donation was confirmed arrived with a mixture of anticipation and anxiety. Maya, Liam, Sarah, and Jamal gathered at the soup kitchen, their hearts pounding with hope. The digital platform Liam had developed displayed the fundraising goal being met just hours before, securing the necessary funds to keep the kitchen open. Relief washed over them, but it was accompanied by an overwhelming sense of accomplishment. "We did it," Maya breathed, her eyes shimmering with unshed tears. She reached out to squeeze Liam's shoulder, feeling the weight of their collective effort lift. Liam smiled, a rare lightness in his demeanor. "I can't believe it's actually happening. All those late nights and endless brainstorming sessions. It was worth it." Sarah stood beside Jamal, her hands still slightly stained with paint from the latest art piece she had created for the campaign. "Seeing everyone come together like this, it's inspiring. I thought we were just saving a place, but we actually saved a part of ourselves." Jamal, usually the reserved one, looked around at his friends with a newfound warmth. "Writing about the stories of the soup kitchen made me realize how much we've all grown. We each faced our own battles, but together, we found a way to not only support the kitchen, but also each other." As they celebrated their success, the atmosphere was filled with laughter and shared memories. Maya proposed a toast, raising her glass high. "To us, for proving that kindness and friendship can overcome any obstacle." Glasses clinked, and for a moment, the room was filled with pure joy. The friends reflected on their journey, from their humble beginnings volunteering at the soup kitchen to this triumphant moment. Each had faced personal struggles, but their collaboration had not only saved the kitchen, but it also healed them individually. Late into the evening, as the last of the guests departed, the friends lingered, savoring the moment. Maya looked around the room, now bustling with renewed energy and purpose. "This kitchen has always been more than just a place to get a meal. It's been a symbol of our friendship and what we can achieve together." Liam nodded, his earlier stress replaced by a deep sense of fulfillment. "And it's just the beginning. With our skills and passion, we can continue to make a real difference." Sarah added, her voice soft yet determined. We've learned that by supporting each other, we can overcome anything. This our legacy. Jamal, inspired by the evening's success, felt a surge of creativity. I think it's time to start planning our next project. Something that continues this momentum and helps even more people. As they stood together, united by their shared triumph, they realized that their threads of kindness had woven a tapestry strong enough to withstand any future challenges. Their friendships, once tested by time and distance, had been reforged in the fires of adversity, becoming unbreakable bonds that would endure for years to come. 12 months had passed since the successful campaign to save the soup kitchen. The once struggling establishment had transformed into a vibrant hub of activity, offering not only meals but also new programs inspired by Maya, Liam, Sarah, and Jamal's contributions. Maya had found a healthier balance in her catering business. By implementing the efficient systems she and Liam had developed, she managed to reduce her workload without compromising the quality her clients adored. The stress that once kept her awake at night was replaced with a renewed passion for her craft and the joy of giving back. Liam's startup, Innovatech Solutions, had gained significant stability. The success of their campaign had attracted new investors and partnerships, allowing Liam to expand his team and develop innovative projects that further supported the soup kitchen and other local initiatives. His leadership had matured, blending his technical expertise with the empathy he had rekindled through his friendships. Sarah had overcome her creative block, her latest art exhibition receiving critical acclaim for its depth and emotional resonance. The themes of resilience and friendship that she had explored during the campaign became the cornerstone of her most successful works. Her renewed inspiration flowed effortlessly, each piece a testament to the strength she found in her relationships. Jamal had completed his next novel, a deeply personal story that intertwined his own struggles with the lives he had come to understand through the soup kitchen. The book received widespread praise for its authenticity and emotional depth, helping Jamal move past his writer's depression and solidify his place as a respected author. The support from his friends had been instrumental in his journey back to passion and purpose. One crisp autumn evening, the friends reunited at the now thriving soup kitchen, sharing stories of their achievements and the challenges they had overcome. The kitchen's walls, adorned with Sarah's artwork and filled with the laughter of volunteers and patrons, stood as a testament to their enduring impact. Maya, your events have really turned things around, Liam remarked, pouring himself a cup of coffee. The way you've managed to integrate everything seamlessly is impressive, Maya smiled, her eyes reflecting the warmth of their shared journey. Thanks, Liam. It wasn't easy, but having all of you by my side made all the difference. Sarah, standing beside a beautifully decorated bulletin board showcasing their campaign's highlights, added, It's amazing to see how far we've come. Our individual strengths really complemented each other. Jamal, leaning against the counter with a satisfied grin, concluded, And to think it all started with those Saturdays. We've built something incredible together. As they stood there, surrounded by the fruits of their labor and the echoes of their shared kindness, they realized that their threads of friendship and support had woven a future filled with endless possibilities. Their bonds, strengthened by adversity and triumph, promised a legacy of compassion and collaboration that would continue to inspire others for generations to come. The sun set, casting a golden hue over the kitchen, symbolizing the bright future that lay ahead. Together, Maya, Liam, Sarah, and Jamal embraced the journey they had embarked upon, knowing that no matter what challenges awaited, their united spirits would always guide them forward. I really hope you enjoyed the story. Please leave a comment with your views. I'm sure there will be new videos on this channel that will thrill you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give it a like and activate the notification bell so you don't miss our next videos. Until next time.